Welcome to Sports Vibes on Inception FM, where passion meets the game, bringing you the hottest headlines, behind-the-scenes drama, and unfiltered analysis from the world of sports. From football fields to cricket pitches, NBA courts to Olympic dreams. If it moves, we talk about it. This is your one-stop zone for real talk, real fans, and real vibes. Let's kick off.
Welcome to Sports Vibes. I'm your host, Emerald Green, where we spotlight the game beyond the scoreboard. Today, we're digging into an unsettling pattern that's been disrupting the WNBA, sex toys being thrown onto the court during live games. Yes, you heard that right. What began as an isolated act has now become a dangerous, degrading trend. This isn't just about fan misconduct. It's about safety, respect, and the systemic disrespect faced by Black, queer, and female athletes. Let's break down what's been happening, how the league and its players are responding, and why this isn't just a WNBA problem. It's a cultural one. A new low for the WNBA, sex toys on the court, spark outrage, safety concerns, and demands for action. For the third time in just over a week, a WNBA game was disrupted not by a buzzer beater or a hard foul, but by a flying sex toy. The latest incident unfolded Monday night at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, where the Sparks faced off against the Indiana Fever. Just after Kelsey Plum sank a free throw, a bright green dildo soared from the stands, narrowly missing Fever guard Sophie Cunningham. Plum, unfazed, kicked it off the court. The game resumed quickly, but this wasn't just another silly fan stunt. It's become a disturbing trend, and players, coaches, and fans are fed up. Sparks coach Lynn Roberts didn't mince words after the game. "It's ridiculous, it's dumb, it's stupid," Roberts said. "It's also dangerous. Player safety is number one. Respecting the game, all those things. I think it's really stupid." This wasn't a harmless prank. As Roberts rightly emphasized, these aren't rubber chickens or beach balls. They're projectiles with weight and intent, thrown in the direction of professional athletes in the middle of play. Plum was more diplomatic, choosing to downplay the moment. "I thought we did a great job, Indiana included, just playing on. Don't give it any attention," she said. "The refs, I really appreciate them too. It's just like, hey, let's go." But the WNBA doesn't have the luxury of ignoring this anymore. This isn't an isolated moment. This is the third incident in 8 days, and videos posted to X, formerly Twitter, suggest at least one other attempt took place the same night during a Phoenix Mercury game. A sex toy was confiscated at a New York Liberty game earlier that week, and another was hurled at Chicago's Wintrust Arena during a Sky Valkyries game on Friday. The pattern began on July 29th during a Dreamverse Valkyries game in San Francisco. Then came the July 30th incident in Chicago. And now LA security at Crypto.com Arena attempted to chase down Monday's offender, but arena officials confirmed the individual fled immediately after throwing the object. The league has issued statements, vowing ejections, bans, and possible prosecution. But so far, the message isn't sticking. Let's be clear, this wouldn't be happening in the NBA. Fans don't throw sex toys at Steph Curry or LeBron James. They don't interrupt men's games with performative acts of sexualized disrespect. But somehow, Black, queer, and female athletes in the WNBA are being targeted with this bizarre and degrading harassment. As Sky Center Elizabeth Williams put it bluntly, "It's super disrespectful. It's really immature. Whoever's doing it just needs to grow up." New York Liberty's Isabel Harrison was even more pointed. "Arena security? Hello? Please do better. It's not funny, never was funny. Throwing anything on the court is so dangerous." Fever guard Sophie Cunningham had also warned about this after the last incident, noting that fans risk hurting someone. And that's not hyperbole. These toys are being launched during fast breaks, near defenders diving for loose balls, and around players in motion. When Black soccer players in Europe are taunted with bananas, the world condemns it as racism. When WNBA players, many of them Black women, openly queer and outspoken leaders, are repeatedly targeted with sexual objects, it's not just immaturity. It's a vile, misogynistic, homophobic, and racialized form of disrespect. It's meant to mock. It's meant to belittle. It's meant to sexualize and degrade. The message is clear. To some, these women don't deserve the same respect afforded to male athletes. That's the real danger. This is more than a gimmick. It's symbolic violence. Security footage must be reviewed thoroughly, and not just to catch those who throw objects. Venues must also hold accountable anyone complicit, those who pass the toys, record the tosses, or knowingly allow it to happen. The WNBA must adopt and enforce a zero-tolerance policy, and that includes immediate lifetime bans for offenders, not just a year, criminal trespassing charges where possible, increased in-arena surveillance and spotters, pre-screening measures, especially in sections near the court, and if these actions continue, the league needs to pursue civil injunctions against repeat offenders and coordinate across venues so that bans extend league-wide. This isn't just a funny headline or a viral TikTok moment. It's a disgusting attempt to undermine the legitimacy of women's sports, and it has no place in a professional arena. The WNBA players are elite athletes, not the butt of a joke. They deserve the same protections, the same respect, and the same outrage that any other league would demand. Because right now, a dildo on the court isn't just a safety hazard. It's a symbol of everything that still needs to change. That's all for today on Sports Vibes. I'm Emerald Green, and I'll leave you with this. Tossing a sex toy onto the court isn't edgy. It's offensive, it's unsafe, and it's a slap in the face to women's sports. The WNBA isn't asking for special treatment, just the same basic respect and protection every professional athlete deserves. This league is filled with elite competitors, not viral targets. So let's show up, speak out, and hold accountable those who think otherwise. Until next time, keep the vibes high and the standards higher.
That's a wrap for today's Sports Vibes. Thanks for vibing with us on Inception FM. Whether you're catching us on the drive, in the gym, or from the bleachers, remember, the game never stops, and neither do we. Stay locked in, stay passionate, and we'll catch you on the next play. Until then, peace, power, and plenty of vibe.
This show is a production of IQ Inc. Marketing. If you would like to advertise your product or service on this show to the U.S. and Caribbean markets and through our multicultural publications in New York, please call 866-435-3286 or send an email to info@myiqinc.com.